Fredericks. How's everyone doing tonight? Doing good? Mike, I thank you for taking the high road. I didn't think you could see it. I didn't make fun of the chin strap this time, at least. I like it. Let's do this shit. What's up, AK? How's it going? I know this guy. Everyone give it up for Aaron again for coming out tonight. Hopefully, has it been funny so far?
Oh yeah, good.
Okay, that's gonna end right now. So, I was at a party the other night. It was a costume party. I know I like to get drunk, so that's why I was there. And it was a costume party, like I said, and like there was an old school Batman costume that everyone loved. There was like Spider-Man, all kinds of shit. But then the Dark Knight walked in. And no one cared because the old school one just wins in this situation. So he just kind of creeped over to the corner, and as he did this, I couldn't help but think to myself, he's the hero that this party deserves, but not the one it needs right now. So he'll stand next to the keg because he's an alcoholic, waiting for the moment that some random drunk bitch walks by, thinks he's actually the Dark Knight, and lets him bang him in his blacked out Pontiac Fiero. It's parked outside. That she believes is actually the Batmobile. She's sitting there like, nice utility belt, like, which one's the ejector seat? In the morning he's gonna wish he installed that. The weird part is, though, while we were watching him walk out, the Joker came up to me and was like, hey, that bitch has a clap. Some men just like to watch the world burn. So, who here wants to be rich? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah. Yeah, we all want to be rich, have some nice things. Okay, that's more comfortable. So I decided, if I ever become rich, like, people don't do really crazy things with their money anymore. Like, honestly, like, I would get a fucking desert island powered by a volcano, like Evil Lab shit, you know? Then I'd get a monster truck, name it Truck Norris. Truck Norris just wins. I want to do this other thing. It's all the rage. Can't really think about it. Like, can't remember it. What's that? It's a real thing, you guys. I want to buy a politician. And I'm gonna dress him. I'm gonna move to Virginia, dress him up, have a little guest house in my backyard, and then on the weekends just put him on a chain so he can just run to the end of it and bark at you. That's why we gotta pass all these laws. Dress him up in his little suit, send him off to the fucking Capitol Hill. It's a dream. So, have you ever seen the movie Stephen King's It? Anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody? Yeah, I watched it last week. Scared the shit out of me. Haven't been able to eat at McDonald's since. Okay, let's be honest. Look at me. Been to McDonald's. But every time I'm just looking back at that ball pit, like, just waiting for Ronald to pop out and be like, they all float in here. Shit like that. Funny thing, while I was at McDonald's last, I learned that the Hamburglar's actually a registered sex offender. Yeah. He got that nickname in prison, you guys. Like, didn't know that. It's a little factoid for whenever you're playing trivia later. So that's why you never see a McDonald's within 1,000 feet of a school zone. And then every time they build a new one, he's got to go to Subway and talk to Jared with his parole officer. I'm a hamburger, I'm in your neighborhood now, I'm a sex offender. He has to go to the King's house, but they don't let him go to Wendy's in person. Check. Okay, I'll leave you with this last one here. And I'm going to preface this with the fact that I don't like to talk about sex jokes because, I mean, I'm not getting laid by the truckload. Got decent drizzle coming in. So, like, I know what I'm talking about. I mean, maybe sometimes I got a flatbed truck backing them in. If they're big enough, like, I'm not proud. But, so over time, though, I've realized I've been with the same girl for a while, and oral sex becomes more and more like a pickup game of baseball between 12-year-olds. Because everyone wants to be up to bat. Nobody wants to play outfield.